Our Story Productions presents the Cocklebur Morning Show, where we weed out the big stories from throughout Sweet Swine County with Bobby Ray and Sally Sue.
Hey, thank you, and welcome to the Cocklebur Morning Show. I am so excited about today's show, Bobby Ray.
Well, I don't know if excited would be the word I would use.
Really?
I'm nervous. You know, yes, I am. It's cousin John Olson, and I just, he didn't pay the electric bill. That's why I'm not wearing, for our viewers, I'm not wearing a suit jacket because we don't have air conditioning in here, okay?
It's warm.
It is.
Yeah.
But before we go any further, I'd like to pay just a little special tribute. We have a plant here, and I love your corsage.
You love
the Cocklebur corsage. Don't get your hair caught in it there, dear. This came from one of our avid viewers, Andrea, out of Mankato. She went out and picked these at her home, and she sent them to us, and I just think that's very nice of her.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, they smell good, too. Oh, yeah, they got a great scent. Sorry, continue. I just thought we should mention it.
We should
Yes,
do that.
absolutely.
Yes, well, I understand how you can be nervous
I am.
because our guest today is Sweet Swine County's most successful businessman, John Robert Olson.
I know. Yes, John Robert Olson. Cousin John is not only the owner of the Cluck and Pluck Chicken Farm, but he's also the owner of KLU KTV, which is the one that does this show, which means he's our boss.
Yes.
Okay.
We have to be careful.
By the way, does my tie look okay? Is my hair okay?
Let me see here.
Am I okay?
Okay,
All right,
well,
super.
fuss up, straighten
Okay.
up a little bit
All right.
there, and
Okay.
we need to go to see one of the towns.
Okay, let's do that.
Outside Sweet Swine.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
So, Lars, I know we're lost in Minnesota, but let's just keep driving. Maybe we can see some more. I got these visitor guides, Oh, there's a sign up there. I can tell you about this town. It's coming up right here, then.
Okay, Inga. Inga, did you know Adrian is a small but progressive community located in the western portion of Nobles County in southwestern Minnesota? Over the years, Adrian has maintained a solid economic base due to its agricultural ties and over 80 businesses providing employment. With addition to the city's efforts, there are numerous clubs, organizations, churches, and school, which all play an important part in moving the community forward and enhancing quality of life in Adrian,
Oh, Lars, look at the specialty shops. Now there's your shopper's paradise. That sure is a nice town. We're going to mark that on the map and come back then.
Yeah, Inga.
Wow, Sally Sue, I love that town. I'll tell you, you know what? I think I'm ready to tell our viewers about my weekend.
Oh,
It was another good one.
what did you do?
I went to a book signing tour. It was located at Sweet Swine County Museum in the town of High Horse. And Clem Johnson, whether you knew that or not, he is a nonfiction writer. In addition,
Really?
yes, I'm telling you, he's pretty,
what a talent.
And I'm telling you what, he is on a 5-town book tour. Okay.
5 towns.
Yep, 5 towns in Sweet Swine County. And Clem has just released his latest book. I want to make sure I get the title right.
Okay.
It's called An Oink in the Night.
An oink in the night.
Yep, it's about the night that Aunt Ella's farm caught on fire.
Oh, yes.
And he heard and he called, and that's how this all came about.
Oh, well, didn't he testify at Elmer Plow's trial?
Yes, he did. Yep, he sure did.
So, an oink in the night is really a tell-all.
Well, that's pretty much the way I saw it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yes, and you know what? It's a real page-turner. I'm here to tell you, Clem personally signed notes in 11 copies for me.
Really? Well, what did he write?
He wrote, "Thanks, Clem."
Thanks.
And signed his name, Clem. I was impressed.
That's great.
I thought it was cool.
That's awesome.
You know that's going to be a Pulitzer Prize winner.
Well, yeah. You know what? I think we need to bring our guest out.
Oh, Okay, Sally Sue, here we go.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. You look fabulous.
I'm a little. Do I? Okay.
You look fabulous. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to the Cocklebur Morning Show audience none other than John Robert Olson, otherwise known as Cousin John, Sweet Swine County's biggest businessman and most eligible bachelor. Please join me in welcoming Cousin John Robert. Welcome. Welcome, John, or may I call you Cousin John?
Well, you can call me Mr. Olson.
Oh, okay, Mr. Olson. Sir.
Well, Mr. Olson.
Yeah.
We're glad that you could be with us today.
Absolutely.
And we know that you own the Daily Boar newspaper, KLUK TV and radio station.
Yes.
The It Will Be Gone Savings and Loan. 2,000 acres of farmland. Okay. And, of course, the cornerstone of your whole business portfolio is the Cluck chicken business.
Yes, that's true, but that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to talk about my new online magazine, the Sweet Swine Scoop.
Sweet Swine Scoop?
Sweet Swine Poop?
No.
Scoop. Okay, Sweet Swine Scoop.
Are you telling us that you purchased the online magazine Sweet Swine Scoop?
Well, not exactly. I kind of won it in a card game, but I'm here to talk about my outstanding online magazine, the Sweet Swine Scoop.
Well, Mr. Olson, what are your plans for the Sweet Swine Scoop?
Well, Bobby Ray and Sally Sue, what I'd like to do is feature a lot of things that go on here in Sweet Swine County, along with news features from the Daily Boar, my newspaper, and also some videos from KLUK TV here, and some other, just all the things that go on around Sweet Swine County. And what I plan to do is I plan to make that magazine just an outstanding online magazine.
Good.
Outstanding. Very good,
That's
sir.
good. Well, Mr. Olson, I have here a list of some of the latest stories featured on Sweet Swine Scoop. The first one, fight breaks out at the Aunt Ella Memorial Picnic.
Right.
Oh.
I remember that.
Plans being made for egg stock. A music and exotic chicken festival. Sounds interesting, fascinating. An unnamed photographer claims to have seen fairies in Sweet Swine County.
I've seen a few of those myself. So.
The list goes on and on. With information about towns and events and activities, all the spotlights of all the towns outside of Sweet Swine County. It even has videos from the KLUK Cluck TV, including all the episodes as the corn grows.
Really?
Yes. And it has even episodes of Cocklebur Morning Show in it.
Well, of course. You'd want the best show. I'm telling you. Absolutely.
I'm
You
so
bet.
excited.
Yep.
So, Mr. Olson, where can we find this site, or how can we do it?
It's easy. You just do like I do. You just Google Sweet Swine Scoop. It'll pop right up there for you. You look at it, see all the things that are going on around the county here.
Wow.
Wonderful, wonderful, exciting.
Well, Mr. Olson, with your permission, would it be okay if we went to a production of outside of Sweet Swine County?
Sure. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Hey, give me a mic. Thank you. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is your Our Story announcer, and what is to follow will show you some of the best places to go in Minnesota. To the best of our knowledge, nowhere in our country do they have a lifestyle equal to ours. Our towns and communities are what make us great. Ladies and gentlemen, Blue Earth is such a town. With earth so rich the city grows. Blue Earth is home to the Jolly Green Giant and is a popular site for recreational activities any season of the year. You can see sites such as the Wakefield House, the Etta C. Ross Museum, and yes, they have an aquatic park fitness center and much more. Oh yes, with outstanding businesses that invite you to stop in, take a look. And as I leave you, remember, be sure to stop and visit the Jolly Green Giant and all the fine sights and shops in Blue Earth, Minnesota.
Well, that was a nice little town. You know, if you're going to be a professional, you really ought to wear a suit jacket.
Nah,
that's okay. Just let's go ahead and take a look at one more.
Okay.
Hi, Professor Jay Von Tron here in my time machine. Been looking at different communities in the past and the present. Well, my time machine stopped. It says Minnesota, and it says today. Well, we haven't gone in the past, but let's take a look at this community. Medelia, the pride of the prairie, where you can take part in events including Park Days in July and Younger Brothers Capture in September, where you can visit for a day and enjoy golf, shopping, camping, visiting historical sites, hike, bike, fish, and more. A place where housing and living costs are reasonable, schools are progressive, and healthcare is advanced. Stop by Medelia Chamber of Commerce to learn more about the pride of the prairie. Well, let's look around a little more and see what different businesses they have. I'm glad I landed here with great businesses, great town, and our time.
Now, that's another great little town.
Yes, it is.
I'd like to see more of those shows on this program.
Okay.
Well, that would be good.
I got to get going right now. I got chickens to feed and hens are laying and
Okay. Well,
poop to scoop.
It was so nice to see you and to have you as our guest. Thank you so much for coming.
Mr. Olson, I just want to say thank you. It's just a pleasure to meet you and work with you, sir.
Sit down.
Okay, yes,
Get
sir.
a jacket.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Turn the air
Thanks,
on,
guys.
would
See
you,
ya.
Mr. Olson?
Okay, thank you.
Is he gone? He's gone?
He's gone.
Whew, okay, wow.
Well, everybody, it's time for us to leave.
Yes, it is.
Goodbye. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye. Have a great day.